Let's go. Y'all some live entertainment this time. Watch this. I'm about to go crazy, y'all. I'm about to get the Browns. Thinking the Browns this time. Had to get back up. Okay, no.
I just got bags from Prada, rolling up. I'm in a brand new model. It'll be here tomorrow. I don't got fears and problems.
Oh yeah, my opponent got a mic in too.
Only got. It take a week to count it.
What up, Holmes?
Name the place and we back up. Running these racks up.
What team you running with? What you got?
Down from laughter. When they come to handles, never had one. With a bad one. Made a meal today and they my last one.
Nah, I ain't hear you. Oh, Houston? Oh, you got the Texans. Oh, all right. This is a good game right here. I like this game. Yeah. Oh, yeah, he clapping his hands too. That's what I like.
NFL is in Houston, in the Space City at NRG Stadium. The scene from a few moments ago. This crowd enthusiastically cheering on their Texans as they emerge from the locker room. And we're just about ready for football as the Texans get set to match up with the Cleveland Browns. And we are underway from NRG Stadium in Houston. This one fielded at the 5. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
What do you got?
The Texans take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Here we go, team. Here I come.
Watson on first down. The catch made by DeAndre Hopkins.
Get that boy killed out there.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. 17 yards on the game's opening play and a quick first down. On the ground, this is Lamar Miller. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
53, check 53.
From the 45 on 2nd down, Watson, and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Sione Takitaki coming in hard that time on the blitz, and he gets him down. It's a loss of 4. Throwing on 3rd down, Watson. Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Demarius Randall. And he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line.
Oh, yeah.
He's looking that time for stills.
It's time to work now.
They told us repeatedly earlier in the week in our meetings, we
time to
need
clock
some plays
in
from our defense here on the road early. They got one.
And don't think they were above all week long pointing out to their defense that the other defense is rated higher than them. You got to let that happen, guys. Is that how we're going to play? And they responded to the challenge.
Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down.
Check three.
Mayfield hands it off to Chubb. Oh, Chubb fumbled it.
You made me fumble? You said, watch out now.
Wasn't no fumble, that was strip action. 180! Watch out! Take that!
On 3rd down, Mayfield. And he's got his man on the crossing route. That's Landry. And he gets it just shy of midfield, but that's not enough. He's short of the marker. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th. To throw, Mayfield.
I'm gonna throw it right there.
He finds Beckham.
I'm gonna throw it right there.
And he's got this down to the 35. A good play there as the Browns strike for 16 and a first down.
Well, peel back the curtain, partner. We've got a pretty good look into how they plan to play this game. Aggressive seems to be the word. Going for it on fourth down in that situation.
Yeah, opening.
Oh, man, go ahead.
Pressure comes and down goes Baker Mayfield.
I got a couple more plays than that. It's all good.
Really nice gain on the previous play, but gave about half the yardage back on the sack. Excellent pressure up front. Nowhere to go with the football. Down he goes.
And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Here's Mayfield.
Damn. You trash. You trash. You didn't get your hands up. Get off my man like that.
Down Beckham, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up 3rd down.
When you see passes knocked down by those guys I call the frustrated fullbacks, the linebackers, you know that in their zone coverage, they were able to drop, see the ball thrown, and react to it very quickly.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. That's already the 3rd time they've looked his way on this opening drive. He's caught one of the 3.
That doesn't mean they won't continue to go in that direction. It feels like they think they've got something good going there, and they think those numbers are going to increase.
On is the punt team now as this one's sent away.
Damn, I was hoping that bitch hit him in the head or something. I got that motherfucker back.
And the Texans will take over with a 1st and 10. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Now, they were intercepted the first time they had the football, but now they get it back, and it's still 0-0.
And because of that, you know what the thought process
like
is?
What?
Interception. What interception? It didn't really happen because they gave up no points. So go back on the attack. Go back and run the offense you believe will be successful.
Oh, give me that back.
And give them
Let's
the
go.
football.
They're throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
You can tell me
It
what?
looked like he had his hands on it
What
for
I
a
missed?
moment, but let's face it, that was going to be a tough
what I
catch all
missed?
the way because of the presence of the defense right there as he was trying to haul it in.
Yeah, nice job to force the incompletion.
I know who else you got.
On 2nd and 10, Watson forced out to his left.
Come here.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Following the sack, it's now 3rd and 1
don't leave the pocket
for
this
Watson
time,
and the
Mike.
Texans. To throw on 3rd down, Watson flushed out right.
Oh, give me that one.
And he'll be taken
That's bullshit.
down
That's supposed to be
before he
user
gets
pick.
into enemy territory. 15 yards, the Texans pick up the 1st down.
Motion.
How the fuck you get out the pocket, man?
1st and 10 at the 46.
A 1st down carry now for Miller. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
He can bump, though. I ain't gonna hold him. He can
After
bump.
one on EA Sports.
That's what I need right here.
On 2nd down, here's Miller. After getting stuffed on
wasn't
1st
dead.
down, not much better there. 2-yard gain.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions,
He's running for
I
sure.
can just tell you, attrition does set
He got
in for
3
the
tight
defense
ends
because
out there.
You're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe
He
not
got
so
3
much
of them
in the
niggas out
second
there.
half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
Flush to his right. That complete to Lamar Miller.
Damn, I'm trying to bump this shit out you.
Line before crossing over out of bounds. 16 yards on that one, and also a Texan 1st down.
Sometimes it's designed, and sometimes you just have to know when to leave the pocket and move and make something happen. And that play was able to get on the run and was still accurate throwing the football.
You ain't want to pass right there neither, did you? Oh, he want to run this way, I know.
They'll run on 1st down. Miller. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
I just played a nigga like that. Yeah.
From the 24, Watson. His throw incomplete. They were searching for the tight end, Darren Fells. And that'll make it third down.
Hey, I was trying to get past you. I know my man was fast. He can get to that.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been assignment sound, staying in their lanes, keeping proper leverage, and communicating well, too.
On third down, Miller.
Damn.
And he's going to have a first down here as he gets this one to the 17-yard line.
I'm about to make you struggle in the red zone, though.
The decision to run on third and medium winds up being a good one.
Child light.
First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Child light. Child light.
Number 53.
I got him man to man. He locked. He locked. Trust me. You don't want to go to him.
They keep it with Miller on first down. And this time he's going backwards. So after the no gain on the last attempt, here they get him behind the line.
He didn't want me to get set up.
11 now. Watson. He's got it.
Bro, I don't understand, but I put a nigga in man-to-man on that nigga. Why is he so wide open? He shouldn't have that much space at all.
His guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. Great.
Dang, I got perfect release to try to block that too. You lucky you grabbed it.
And get into the end zone.
It usually involves a little bit of an extra move, doesn't it? You got to get them thinking that you're moving to the middle of the field and you're breaking away to that corner. Boy, that was well executed.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. This is taken at his 4.
Oh my God!
And
I got to
take this one near the 25. Call it the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
That's all back up.
The Browns drive about to get started. They'll be looking to match that touchdown from a moment ago. 7-0 is the score as they begin with a first down. The first down run with Chubb is going to go nowhere. He's in fact going to lose a couple. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down. Another example right there how this defense really is winning the entire game at the point of attack.
Yeah, right there at the line of scrimmage because they are dominating it. It allows their interior guys to get upfield and spill into the backfield. So how are you going to combat that? You know, because they bring in your tight end, keep him in. Your running backs, they have to step forward. Bottom line, your offensive line has to block them first to give yourself a chance.
A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of.
Damn, that's fast as shit.
And he goes down. The lightning rod, J.J. Watt.
Who that, J.J. Watt?
Third and long for Mayfield.
Okay, you know my
J.J. Watt.
to come out here. A lot of people think that the offense is just moving in the wrong direction. I'd say they're moving in the right direction because the defense is pushing them back.
Former defensive guy. Now, as a quarterback, third and long, you really got to rally the troops here, don't you?
Yeah, you do in a big way. And what else do you have to look out for? More pressure coming at you because it seems to be working pretty well.
And it's
That's a user.
the deflection.
That's a user, dog.
And they call it a loss of a yard there.
Sometimes it pays to be lucky rather than good. That was not even the intended receiver on that pass.
But still able to
Damn, like he rolling my blockers and shit.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain that time, and it leaves him with 3rd and 11 coming up.
Hey, 4-1 Mike, 4-1 Mike. Hey,
Mayfield from the gun on 3rd down. And that will be incomplete with a clock down now to 13 seconds. Here's Jamie Gillen now as he'll kick it away for the second time.
I ain't out the game yet. Hold on.
And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it.
Damn.
And that is much too long. That's into the end zone for a touchback.
Yeah, I'm gonna come out like these. Open season,
Houston's
baby.
offense already at the line, set to get going. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen. You know, something they feel is somewhat safe that might actually pop and turn into a big play. That's what you usually run in this situation.
Or go for verticals because why not?
Because you're feeling it, right? You're just feeling it.
Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Browns drive about to get started. These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made a trip to the red zone.
And I know that everyone's going crazy on that sideline because that drives you berserk to come off the field, not really move the ball well. As you said, not even get to the red zone, let alone, not even put points on the board. They've got to just take a deep breath, relax, try and figure out what is working, and call more of that.
And he got half of what he needed there, 2 yards.
What button is that?
And it'll bring up a 3rd and 2 more.
Yeah. Why?
Now Mayfield. And he's got his man. That's Landry.
That was a hot one. That was a hot one, huh?
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. Jarvis Landry, 67 yards. As they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Extra point by Seibert, up and good. And we are tied at 7. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. This one fielded at the 5.
Come here. Oh, my God.
And a good return as he'll be stopped
Hey,
just
this
shy
defense
of
weak
the
on the
30-yard
team,
line.
dog.
The Texans take our first down 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. They'll start out on the ground. It's Lamar Miller. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Right, I'm glad
they
they
get
called
14
it up. I ain't
on
like
that
that.
one. Good for a Houston first down.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
They will get 4 yards here on the first down run, and that'll make it 2nd and 6. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
He's checking credit. Under 10. Under 10. 10.
47-yard line.
Mike, 53. 50.
To throw on 2nd and 6. Watson. And he's going to go down. They sack him back at the 42. The D-tackle Sheldon Richardson came barreling in for the sack. Play action for Miller. Now Watson. Into the hands of the tight end. This is Jordan Thomas. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 40. So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now, right at the 40. They run on first down as they're able to get this forward for about 4. The tackle made by the linebacker, Joe Schobert.
Switch.
They'll run it again with Miller. 2 yards the gain there, and now they're left with a 3rd and about 4 for a first.
He tried to flip him.
Back to throw, Watson. He's got the hook up to Miller.
That's my fault.
It's a pickup of 6. 3rd and 4, he did just enough. I mean, just enough to move the chains.
And that's all you're looking for, right? Just want to keep the drive moving. You don't need the big play there. Just get to that marker that you described, and he was able to do just that.
Now Carlos Hyde in the game. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. Here's Watson. Complete here. It's Hyde. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down.
Now we running through these quarters, dog.
And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. You are watching the NFL.
Hey, it's on stream. We streaming right now.
The Texans on 3rd down. They have been superb. 5 for 6 to this point. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation.
Yeah, I got it. Yeah. That's what I'd be like.
They'll try to run for it with Miller.
Why the fuck they ain't gonna touch
Takes
him?
it down to the 13 and picks up the 1st. 7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks.
Well, sometimes, Brandon, there's just not a secret to how things get done. He's been running well all game long, and they continue to rely on him in this key situation.
They told us they were going to rely on him. They have. He comes through there, a big 3rd down conversion. Now it's Watson.
Oh, give me that one back. Oh, my
zone,
God.
But that's going to wind up incomplete.
We've seen good cover skills on display throughout this game, really from both
this a man
teams.
zone,
and there's
bro.
another nice example there of them making it difficult to complete
It's
a
a
pass.
man zone.
After the
Ain't
incomplete
no completion
pass
horse
here
in
now
them
is
niggas.
2nd and 10. Watson with a give to Miller.
Oh, my God. That's crazy.
This one in for a Texans touchdown.
That shit was
A
stuff.
13-yard touchdown run. And the Texans have taken the lead. And they're able to run it in. It started with a battle in the trenches. They won there, and they got in for 6 points.
And that's going to be a tough one for the defense to deal with. They've got to go to the bench now and figure out how we're going to slow down this running game, because on that particular play, they had no answer.
I had to use a brand new play. I don't even
This
run
is taken at
for
the
a last
3.
time.
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line.
I should have kept.
The Browns drive about to get started. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
13 yards to pick up there. Good for a Cleveland first.
Amber alert or something.
A first down throw for Mayfield.
Too slow, baby. That's so damn.
Muscle him here as he pulls it in. 13 yards to pick up
think he
there.
had
Good
to
for a
beat,
Cleveland
though.
first.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and get the quarterback a really nice target.
And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Nick
Gotta get mine in.
45 yards as they can now even this game here in the 4th quarter with the extra point. And on that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
The concentration level may not have been there. I agree with you on that one, because those types of plays, when they result like that, they're almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they? Whoosh, and off he goes.
A very important extra point there, up and good. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And, partner, we've got a tie game here in the 4th. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And that last drive was very, very balanced, pretty methodical. You think they go that route again?
I'm always of the school that until they stop me from doing something, I'm going to continue. And I think that that's exactly what they're
doing. DeAndre Hopkins, he's all alone.
Man, good pass, bro.
Touchdown.
That's crazy. One play.
Hopkins, his second touchdown of the afternoon.
I forgot about that nigga. I ain't even adjust to him. Man, he don't even play for them niggas no more, man. He play for the Cardinals. What are they doing?
Fairbairn good with the extra point. And the lead is now 21-14.
Nigga got the unupdated rosters and shit.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. This is taken at his 4. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
That's crazy.
The Browns drive about to get started. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now. But let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. On 2nd and 7. And he's got the hook up to Landry. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. That'll move the sticks for the Browns, a gain of 12.
Heady on that one, huh? Getting out of bounds before the 2-minute warning. They get an extra timeout, extra opportunity to move the ball downfield. Very smart football.
Throwing, Mayfield. Got an open man, that's David Njoku, the tight end. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So the Browns in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. Chubb on 1st down, no room to roam as he struggles just to get back to the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
Watch the screen,
so after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
Let's put him on the glasses. Let's go.
Back to throw. Over the middle and into the hands of his receiver, Landry. And he's going to be taken down with another 1st down as the stop's made at the Texans' 23. Very sharp here to start this drive. 3 for 3.
Put my team on
I
the
like
bus.
the way he's running this 2-minute drill. Very sharp, very precise in throwing the football.
And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Mayfield to throw. Steps away to his left. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as the clock stops with 23 seconds to go in the game. After the sack, here's 2nd and 11.
Lucky I ain't.
He's back to throw. Buying time to his left.
Like that?
And his ball is caught. It's a
oh, no, yeah. It's like the L1 12
final
something.
seconds, they're a PAT away from likely getting this thing to overtime.
And while it appears the heavy lifting was accomplished by scoring the touchdown, they're still down 1. That extra point is not a gimme.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good, and we may very well be headed to overtime.
And I already knew before the game started we was about to have a good one.
Here.
We both got our mic, and it's showtime.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
What are they going to do with that? I'm going to come out like... Yeah.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They have a little bit of time here to get into field goal range. Not much. A tie game, you don't want to do anything crazy, right?
I agree with you on that one. Risk reward, okay? If you go for it, what is the absolute reward on this? But the risk is
I'm about to come out man to man.
run the clock out, get to overtime, and try and win it there.
All right, we'll see if they do just that.
Tripping, man. I'm tripping, man. You think D-Hop about to be keeping it open like that? Better hit somebody else.
Watson now to throw. Escaping the pressure right. He's going to take off. And he's got this down a yard or two shy
You
of
bounce
the 40
to the left
before
and
he's
let
out
the
of
shoulder
bounds. Nice work
lean.
to get 7 out of that, and it's second down.
That boy D-Hop not going to keep being open like that. Man up that nigga. I handle this over here. I put 2 niggas in man.
Dancing to his left. And now he's going to use his legs.
Oh, yeah. I was hoping you threw that pick right there at me, though. I was hoping you threw it to
We
me.
need some extra time here to decide
I sure
who
know
will
we're
be
going
the
to try to
victor.
crib that,
60
though.
minutes, just not enough some days to decide who's going to win the game.
It's a little teaching moment here. Overtime rules. Remind us how this goes, partner.
Okay, so in the past, we had sudden death.
Damn.
First team to score wins, but no longer. Now, if the team receives the ball, scores a touchdown, they win the game. If they kick a field goal, though, or don't score, the other team gets a possession. And after both teams get a possession, then we're into sudden death. First team to score wins the game.
So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. This will be fielded at the 6. Then he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards, up to the 27-yard line. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. They control their own destiny here. They have the football in overtime. Obviously, a touchdown would win it.
And I think teams around the league are still adjusting to the idea of going downfield, scoring a touchdown wins the game, because they were used to just going downfield and trying to get in field goal range to win a game. Still having to make that transition. Let's face it now, the ones who are doing it best know they need to go down, attack, put the ball in the end zone, and not leave it up to a field goal and give the other team a chance.
And as we said, they control their own destiny now.
I'm coming.
Again, it's Miller. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
That Von Miller.
The second down play results in a loss of 2 yards. First throw and OT for Watson.
Let's go.
That'll wind up incomplete. Bold play call there. Now it's 4th down. Well, their defense did its job. Now they're going to get the football with a chance to win it.
And it feels like they ran out on the field, and right before they did, they told the offense, don't worry about this. We got you. Okay, we got the situation under control. We'll get it back for you for a chance to win the game. And, boy, they did it well.
Hey, that was clutch. We needed something like that.
Continues on into the end zone for a touchback.
We got a fighting chance, y'all.
The Browns drive about to get started. Their defense did its job, got the stop. All they need is 3, and this is over.
Couldn't have done much else other than score themselves and end it. But they turned it back over to him, and now all they need is a field goal to win the game. An excellent job by the defense. Can the offense finish things off?
Part 1 is done, now part 2. They go with Chubb on second down. And he'll take this one up close to the 25-yard line. Call it a gain of a couple, and that's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 5.
We've called a lot of games, but we don't normally talk about inside linebackers being that fleet of foot, do we?
No, he was able to get outside there to make that play.
Yeah, and you know what makes them faster? Their ability to read plays, understand what offenses are trying to do, and put themselves in proper position.
A good pickup there for the Browns, 15 yards.
I like how they work the tight end on a nice little under route there, and if you're going to give him that much space, he's not going to catch the football. He's going to run away from you a little bit, and that's exactly what he just did there, picking up extra yardage.
first down, Mayfield.
Oh, my God.
Oh, and it's intercepted.
Hey, that was premeditated, man.
Shot in enemy territory at the 45-yard line.
It was bound to happen, man. Damn.
So we will see yet another drive.
Yeah, here we go.
Overtime.
For whatever reason, neither team able to finish this game off.
Oh,
I know that the first thought is, does anyone really want to win it? But I think that they both desperately want to win it, and sometimes you force things, and that leads to errors.
Well, it's out there for the taking. We'll see who can do it.
I ain't have to make that read.
Check out read. Tighten up, tighten up, tighten up.
Miller will get it. He has been busy today. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up third down.
Check set. Check 53. Yo.
Throwing on third down, Watson being chased out left. He may try and run for this. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. Give him 8 yards that time on the scramble.
Him this time, boy. He ain't scrambling no more, all right?
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some
scramble
time
no more. I'm about to
and then
contain
running
you, all right?
to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
All right, now.
A big call here in overtime. They're going for it on fourth down. They will indeed and it is incomplete. Bill O'Brien rolls the dice, but to no avail. And this Browns defense stands tall.
We both got possession in overtime. This is crazy.
The 37 on 1st and 10.
Check. Hey, alert.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. And he works free.
Damn, come on, Odell.
A huge play there in overtime. 43 yards.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. But big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great, and what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big gain.
Oh, I ain't mean to do that.
Now, Mayfield.
Nigga tipped right over the height to jump.
Almost intercepted. That would have changed things
Hell
in overtime,
nah.
but instead, second down. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Mayfield now.
Damn, man, he holding me, dog.
Zach Cunningham with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
This is
A
crazy,
costly
dog.
mistake here in OT.
And you know what they say, when you throw an interception like that in overtime, you don't usually get a chance to throw a second one. I mean, I'm not sure the analytics on it. Let's ask Marvin, our statistician, to ring that down for us. That's typically how coaches and teams feel about it. You throw one, you likely cost yourself the game.
We like that set.
Tackle made by Demarius Randall.
They tried to quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because when they're
give me that one.
Those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Watson going to give this one to Miller. And he is out of bounds, able to get it across the 20-yard line. That's good for a Texan first down, a 12-yard pickup. He continues to be effective running the football, a big reason that they have the lead.
And I love one of the quotes that I read about him where he said of himself, I love it when a team just hops on my back and I just carry them along.
Watson on first down.
Oh, yeah.
And it's intercepted. Greedy Williams picks it off.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot
I
of
was
games,
on my way
and I
back
can't
over
tell you
there
how many
together.
guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
I'd say it's pretty good strategy. If you throw interceptions on back-to-back drives, let's see if the running backs can handle the ball a little bit, get things going, and also you motivate your offensive line. I think they're in the mood to fire out and hit someone.
I thought the defense, though, might be a little more prepared for that run. Pretty good game.
Damn, that was a rough one.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
First down, Browns.
So everything rests now on the right foot of Austin Seibert. Now the Texans want to call another timeout. They'll be down to just one remaining as we step aside here in overtime.
Huh? I said I had something a while ago. I had the range for the field goal.
On first down, they'll run with Chubb. Able to fight for about 4 yards there to the 13. Now the defense will burn their third and final timeout. It'll be their second and final timeout, remember, here in overtime. We'll be back. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
My fault, Holmes. Just overtime. It's worth it now.
And they'll indeed take a knee. Now the timeout comes here. In the waning seconds of this overtime as we could be set up at long last for a potential game winner.
Hey, this one's stream, bro. Oh, I iced myself.
On the right foot of Austin Seibert. And he got it. The kick is good in overtime. He's able to split the uprights.
Oh, yeah.
But we thought this game
matter of fact, I ain't have to take a knee and all that other stuff now.
Into overtime,
I'm tripping.
Took the field goal to win it.
And we always pay lip service to how important it is to play defense. And usually we focus on the big offensive.
Harris Street, 5200.
Back on defense, gave themselves.
GG, dog. My man's right quick. Might add that dude. He ain't that bad.
On EA Sports.
Let's go.
So long from Houston.